Good morning, everyone. 5 days without coffee, still feeling good. Newest book I'm reading is Mindset by Carol Dwek. Really good. So far, it's letting me know about some of my beliefs and things that I may have not thought about when I encounter challenges. So, if you want an interesting read, go ahead and grab this book right there. About to get some practice in and drinking right now just a little bit of my tea with some lemon. So, doing great on that. Discovered Augustin Barrios Mangior, I believe, Paraguayan composer. I'm going to start getting into some of his works. I'm getting a book that's on the way, and may show you guys a little bit of what I'm coming up with from that. So make sure that you're grabbing your guitar and getting some practice in today. Working through one of the books that I've neglected and came back to over and all. This is the Advancing Guitarist by Mick Goodrick. He was a Berkeley instructor, very influential on Tim Miller and some of these other guys. Passed away this year or last year, but working on a couple of interval workouts, 4 different types of motion for 2 notes, which is counterpoint, parallel, similar, contrary, and oblique. Parallel is when they move, um, basically, they're moving in the same distance in the same direction. Similar is where both voices move different distances, but they're moving in the same direction. So, like, that would be considered similar. They'll move more in like, kind of like fifths, fourths, that kind of a thing. Thirds are more in the similar. Then there's contrary, which is they're moving, but one's going down, the other one's going up. Perfect example. Zeppelin, Stairway. That's contrary motion. And then oblique is one voice moves while the other one stays put. So that would give you an example of oblique. So usually you got something that stays put, like a pedal or something like that. But yeah, I'm working on these. Here's the parallel, and my reading is terrible. So that's another thing. I want to get better at reading. So there's no more problems. They're only puzzles. So that's an example of parallel. Here goes similar. That's going to be weird. That's much better. That's interesting. But that makes sense. The F went to the A, and the B went to the D. Or then. Okay, here's contrary. Oh. Very interesting. And then oblique. Here's diatonic sevenths in the key of C. Very cool sounding stuff. This is all coming from the idea of you have two adjacent strings, E and A, and so you can do seconds, you can do thirds, you can do fourths, you can do fifths, and you can do sixths. When it comes to a seventh, you need three strings. So what you do is skip a string if you don't want to jump, and then you would do E and D, then the A and G, D and B, and the G and E, and that'll help you get your seventh intervals. But you're just taking that C major scale and you're doing it across the string on the fretboard, two notes at a time. Now you can do them simultaneously. Like if I do the seconds, it's going to sound really interesting. See, that's a third, so it sounded pretty, but a second sounds, bad. But if I do it, so I would choose to do that melodically. Then we go to the thirds. I might do those harmonically, That sounds a little bit better. But yeah, the whole idea behind it is that you're practicing the intervals on two strings, and then you're getting better at it. Now you can do it on one string, and here's what it would be like. And if you want to do thirds, it'd be this. So I would use one extra finger. I ran out of room after that. But by doing it with two strings, you give yourself a chance to actually play harmony. So this gives you an insight on what I'm practicing right now, and maybe you would like to do some of that practicing as well. All right, I'm gonna give y'all one more example of like oblique motion that we could practice. I'm gonna play the G string open, and I'm going to play the G Mixolydian mode. Under it, but I can do it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty. Now I can go back up that way too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I also could do three notes on here. I could do B, A, G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe do that or something to end it. But now it sounds like music. Yeah. Y'all have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon.